for reference, I'm including this part just in case if this ever gets clipped. This is all hypothetical.
I'm deleting the
arguments.
VOD. Thank you,
People,
Archibald.
I'm doing devil's advocate. I'm doing
You're being a debate lord.
I
No,
doxed
I'm not being
my
a
credit card,
debate
so I have to
lord.
delete the VOD anyway.
I'm trying to think through struggles that the VTuber community may or may not encounter, and we could like work through them in a safe environment because we're all friends who trust each other, and of course at the end of the day we all love each other, so there's no there's no bad faith in anything we're doing. Oh, we gotta go this way.
Yeah.
If you don't mine your own iron ore to build your own computer, when I save the society. Shindigs!
Yes. Okay.
We gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go to the skull.
Hold on. I need
Chained in this hell.
This is such a game dev allegory.
This is such a sick looking game. This looks like a mobile game.
I want to say
ad.
that tweet is like a talented pool as to like figuring out. You know, it's like one of those things that's like an issue that a niche group of people would be very passionate about.
Yeah.
But the broader audience wouldn't know. And that really is key to like an insane engagement bait tweet.
Getting that 50-50
Because it's
split.
like, yeah, because you want people to be really angry at it in the core world, but then you kind of want to like create a observational like observer effect, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm just watching this train wreck of a discourse kind of thing.
But it's like,
That's why
I would try to. I mean, if I was like, if some demon was like, you have to create this as discourse, and
Yeah.
you need to find an angle that'll work.
Yeah, your
I would
ass is getting out of hell. Yeah, your ass is like not selling your soul to the devil. You're like, I'm out of here. It's easy.
I would pitch it as like a, oh, if you're like people who aren't rich enough have to make all their own stuff, and all these like really big VTubers just like get like, they're just trust fund kids and they get mommy and daddy to buy them really nice models and overlays and stuff, and I actually work for my
I made everything from scratch, so I'm kind of a real VTuber.
I'm a
God.
VTuber laborer. While these are VTuber.
Why are you saying this shit while we're chained together, man?
Also,
Fucking get me out of here!
Oh no!
oh, okay.
No part of this discourse.
Okay.
I'm no part of this discourse. Get me the fuck
Who
out
has
of
it
here.
worse, the one on the outside or in the middle? I'm starting to think it's the middle. Yeah. Jams.
I can't. Okay, there we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm just asking questions.
Oh, smooth. So, oh, perfectly in sync. I'm glad there's no
'Cause I
body
think that's-
blocking
'cause
at least.
There's like terms for people who. There are terms for people who. Like... Oh my god.
Thank you. I gotta pull. Oh.
Like people have moms and dads
Actually think you
for
stand a
their
chance of
models.
escaping from here. I bet 10 souls you'll fall long before you catch even a glimpse of something.
So I'm just talking about dad.
Stop this pointless chatter. You're supposed to be setting up the next challenge.
How many people can be chained together? 4.
Of course, my lord. My apologies.
Should I just go up here?
Yeah.
Back to work I go. Immediately.
This is so cool.
This is a
really like
really
this
funny
game so
concept.
far.
Yeah, this game's so good.
Yeah, imagine there's no word for people who make all their own stuff. They're VTuber orphans, and they're treated like orphans too. In real life.
I think here's the well that you can go in for like insane takes to ruin your life.
Yeah.
Anything that has to do with like indie music artists, I think like double down on hyperpop, just like Control F hyperpop and put VTuber in there and like ruin your life.
I would do that.
Wait, then what I said earlier definitely works.
Exactly.
Already.
That's what I thought, because like what you said is probably there's probably some truth to it, because you know, for most people who actually invest a lot, it's easier if you know, have income. But like, it's true of any creative endeavor, right? That's like the unfortunate reality of
having capital. This makes things
this
easier.
bitch of an earth.
All the most popular VTubers have parents in the VTuber industry, and they never ask.
I'm jumping. I'm not part of this. I'm not a part of this.
Never ask a popular VTuber
I'm tagging you in the
why their
tweet.
parents are blue. Their names are blue on Wikipedia.
Oh my god. They're popular. Never ask why their artist's name are blue on.
Does this hurt if we touch it?
That's extra. That's extra fucking evil. Given. Ah!
No!
You literally did that. You literally manifested that. You actually manifested that with your fucked up takes.
This game is so good. Who's gonna be the first Nepo baby themed VTuber? Well, they already are out there. They're. Never mind.
Well,
They're
Nepo
all-
Baby themed.
They're
Yeah, it
all
has to be
in.
themed.
They're all in blank VTuber organization.
Yeah, the one I'm starting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm fucking chained in, and I don't know who any of these people are. I'm just chained.
Yeah, we gotta sign each other in hell.
I could leave anytime I want. I'm making all of these observations on my free will, and the two people chained to me, they agree with me.
No, they don't.
What's that people?
No!
When people post that on their Twitter bio, where they're like, "Oh, my opinions are my own." I'm like, my opinions are JamsVirtual's.
My opinions are all of my friends and the people I talk to online.
Yeah. Especially the company I work for.
Oh, shit.
This game is so
swinging
funny.
around.
Yeah, this is how I feel in real life. You're
Oh,
insane,
shit.
fucked up take.
Oh. He pulled me up.
I think the beauty of that take is also because the terminology of like mom and dad in the VTuber community are just
Yes.
other artists, and like, you know, most artists aren't fucking falling on generational wealth in the same way, and so your blast radius is, you've created a fucking nuclear take, like an actual
Yeah, no,
nuclear take.
it is like, it would be a take where I would be like all alone in it. Because
Yeah,
But I think it's also
it's
very
literally
funny
like,
because it's a play on words.
it's attacking multiple communities.
you're actually the Oppenheimer of fucked up takes.
I'm kind of in a bad spot,
I got
Oh, yeah.
you.
like morally and in the game. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just one step at a time. Feeling fine.
The reason I think this is like a dark thought. This is like in a, what's it called? Not an impulsive thought.
Intrusive.
The reason why this is an intrusive thought I have is because I think there aren't many VTubers who make all their own stuff. Because it is such a multimedia crazy thing, and you kind of do have to rely on multiple talents if you want to like make anything decent.
I mean, just get
It's
good, right?
there's just like,
Oh.
what?
You're
Oh.
manifesting this shit, man. This is your...
Oh no, we're back here.
Good jump, good jump.
Anyway,
Yeah,
do you have any intrusive VTuber takes that you want to get out of your system while we're
in hell.
while we're literally in hell right now?
I don't know how to manifest this idea, but like your insane nuclear take, which I don't endorse, reminds me of a time where someone, like this was in 2020 or 2021, where there was this discourse going around, basically the same thing as you were saying, actually. So
Oh.
It was like you have to pull me up, I think.
Yeah, I'm pulling you guys up.
Oh,
Stop jumping around. Stressing me out.
you gotta pull me up, dude. Where it started off as like someone, you know, when they don't like they do the subtweet. They're like, oh, I heard someone say this.
Yeah.
So the version of that was, I heard someone say you need an art degree to like draw your own model or something.
Oh, you remember?
That's really funny.
You remember graphic design degree to make VTuber logos?
Yeah. And
Oh.
so I tracked, because at the time I'm like, okay, I need to understand. I had a theory at the time. I'm like, the person who probably said this versus the person who probably amplified this, like the audience difference is like at least 10x. Right? It's like the person who said this probably said this to like 2 people on their stream. And then the person who amplified this probably said this to like 900 people or something on their Twitter or stream. And then it turned out to be true. It like the VOD had like 5 views. The VOD had like 5 views. I'm like, what is happening? And then that's why I think I'm leaving this call right now because of what you guys are saying. Oh god.
No, well, okay, for safety, I've got nothing but the utmost respect for all artists and all VTubers. This is a very difficult thing we do.
Goalkeeper's gonna
And
find you and actually team kill you in real life.
Team kill? They're on his team.
that
kill-
would be
you can
that
look,
that,
you
that
know.
would be
Climbing.
pretty funny. That would help me so much.
Getting team killed?
Oh, I did get team killed when we played, but if a Toki bird trying to team kill me in real life, I don't even. Well, I guess I don't know what that would mean.
Oh, no.
Oh, guys, please don't fall. Okay. What we got to think about this.
No thinking allowed, apparently. Oh, okay.
Oh!
Okay, what are takes that can be clipped and get us annihilated?
Non-takes?
Takes that can't be clipped and get us annihilated, but
Oh,
still
I think
can be nuclear takes.
I think VTubers are cool.
No, they still have to be nuclear takes, just not in the streaming space.
Oh,
not in the stream.
I don't really know anything outside of art and streaming. Like that's all I know.
A lot of people eat like babies. Eating too much junk food. Grow up and eat vegetables.
Oh, I think it's kind of fucked up to buy a sample pack and then not change the melody in the sample pack at all and then copyright it so no one else can use that melody in the sample pack anymore.
That's crazy.
Oh
no!
Fuck. We're going all the way down, huh?
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, maybe there's a secret up here.
I
Look at that funny guy over there.
trying to think.
If you get a sample pack, are you supposed to like change it? I'm saying that's as somebody who doesn't produce music and somebody who has a bunch of samples on Splice and but hasn't done anything with them. What are you supposed to do with sample packs?
Well,
Drag and drop.
drag and drop, yes. Like that's what most producers do. But if you get a big enough song, like K-pop producers take like Kashmir packs and just take whatever's in there and don't edit it at all. And then when other people try to use them, they're like copyrighted by these massive
Yeah,
corporations.
like because imagine if you think that professional producers are also using Splice, and their songs have a greater chance of becoming hits, right?
Yeah.
When it becomes a hit, it gets into the whatever the fucked up record label system is to be flagged as like the melody or whatever.
Yeah.
But that originally came as a sample. Right.
Oh.
And then so the sample creator like intended for anyone to use it, but now it's this new area where it's like, okay, this actually I think happened with one of Justin Bieber's songs.
Yeah.
I don't know what the outcome was, but like people were getting their shit flagged.
Yeah.
I like literally assumed that like at least for something like Splice, they would have a license that's like, hey, if your content ID tracking is based on like any sample that we charge money for, like you can't because we have a license on it that invalidates it.
That is the issue, right? Because it's such a weird gray zone where the people who made the packs get paid anyway, so they don't really have to do anything about it. It's not their problem anymore, right? But
Yeah.
it's a problem for the smaller artists who did it without getting this massive copyright license for their song.
Yeah, like... Yeah, I mean, it just comes down to, like, let's say one independent artist has their song blow up with, let's say, a splice, like one melodic phrase from Splice, and then someone who's much bigger with bigger team behind them, plugged into the system, gets popular, like, the system could just fuck the independent artist up pretty easily.
And
oh my god.
yeah.
Never mind, I love record labels. I fucking love record
I hope to be
labels.
part of one day. But yeah, I was just it made me think of it because I was watching a video just like 2 days ago of like, oh, samples in K-pop music, and it's like these million view songs, and they just have unaltered sample packs from Splice or
Dang.
Cashmere packs and cymatics and all those.
I think doing a Splice
Interesting.
stream would be fun because I need to get better at just like I already do this for some things, but not an entire song. I think it should be a thing where we try to make a song 80% from Splice. Because I actually think that's a good idea because it gets over your programming to be like, oh, this has to be all original.
You know, it'd also be fun is if there's a way to pull like 15 random samples, and then we all make a song out of those 15 samples.
Oh yeah.
Oh. There used to be a website where people, like, every week would have, like, a really tiny sample pack, and people, like, once a week would just make a song out of it. One of my friends did that all the time. And would get, like, really... It would always include, like, really goofy samples. That would be, like... They would have to figure out, like, how to use it in
I
some
love
song.
sample flipping like that. I don't do it often enough, but
I love Andrew Hong's 4 producers.
oh yeah,
One beat thing. That's a really good series. to
Awesome.
watch.
Also,
What is it?
Andrew Huang, you know, the music YouTuber.
Yeah.
He has a series. I'm not sure if he does it as often anymore, but it's called 4 producers, like 1 beat or 1 sample, and he gives 1 sample to like 4 like really good musicians. And
did you see the one with Virtual Riot?
I think so. Yeah.
He
that
went
guy's just nuts,
crazy.
yeah.
Extremely
There
talented.
is one that has been taken down, unfortunately, but it was like it had "In Love with the Ghost" in it, and they made a crazy nice.
They're very creative.
piano sample. Yeah, that was like my favorite one too. And they had to take the video down.
Do you think that could be with the same issue of like the samples got copyrighted somehow?
It had. I looked it up. It had something to do. Someone involved with the video was like in a controversy, and they just played it safe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, bounce.
Whenever I get samples...
Oh yeah, yeah, bounce!
Whoa! Wait, why didn't that work? Oh my god, please get up, please get up,
I'm
please get up,
trying
please
so
get up.
hard, I promise you that.
I wish there was a way, like speaking of samples, I wish there was a way to like to have my redeems
we did.
like put them in a pack once a week, because I think that would kind of be fun. Like do a sample pack of like channel point redeems.
Ooh.
Maybe I should just
In-
try.
What sense? Like it's a random selection every week?
Yeah, like I make like 3 things that fuck up your model. And you can use it with your community.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, but I've been trying to think about this, and maybe I should ask like one of the developers I know. But you need the plugins, you need like all this shit set up. It's like kind of annoying with the right scene. I mean, maybe I could do it the annoying way first and see how many people try it.
I think one of us needs to go first. We kind of have to go in a line here.
Yeah.
I think if we're kind of doing it like all over the place, it'll be...
It is good that there's no body collision.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's lava mode.
They should have a hard mode where there's body collision.
Yeah. Probably a way to make a plugin that can auto download and install things for you. There probably, I mean, obviously there is if you're a skilled enough programmer, but can you make a dedicated plugin to do it?
Nutty, the YouTube creator, actually does something like that, but it's with StreamerBot.
Don't go. Oh, don't
Yeah.
go straight. Don't go. Come back, because that leads nowhere. Go right. I think that'll lead us to. That'll lead us home.
Are your guys' hands really sweaty too?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
It's something.
I stay
something wrong?
completely cool in the most intense.
I'm pretty chill
pressure.
right now.
You did
yeah.
beat Elden Ring, so that makes sense. I did not.
I haven't beat Elden Ring yet.
Oh.
I got to the last boss, but then didn't beat the last boss.
This the Elden Beast?
Yeah, I think so. And now I'm going through the DLC, so. This is so scary. We're on bones.
But yeah, any sample flipping music stream, I am so down. Or just
Here's-
off stream.
Hold on, I need to revisit the nuclear take. I think you should tweet the take actually. The
Which
Nepo
one?
baby take, the Nepo one, and then I can like do the second insane take on top of that, which is no, that's actually good.
Oh wait.
We need to bounce at the same time. Oh, okay.
Oh, we have to bounce and say that. Okay, hold on. Let's do it.
All right,
1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Nice.
Because it's like
On this next one. Ready?
Go. Oh,
Nice, beautiful.
Well done.
nice job, boys.
Climbed up.
oh lore.
Feeling proud, are you? Climb. Climb. But don't get too carried away. This ladder leads only to a level you will fail.
The ladder falls over. That'd be so fucked.
False beliefs. Ah, I relish giving falso.
Oh no!
This looks like that one floor from Dark Souls
This game
2.
is good as fuck. What the hell?
Yeah.
The movement's really good.
Oh.
What? No, you're gonna kill me, dude! Oh, that's your fault! That's your fault!
No!
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't
I'm
move,
trying,
don't
I'm
move.
trying, I'm trying so
Oh my
hard. I'm
God.
the middle guy, it's not easy. I need you guys to just hang and not flail around.
I'm not trying.
We're.
Jams. Pull me up, Jams.
Is that Tom Waits? I think
I'm
it's
doing it,
AI Tom Waits, probably.
Look.
Okay.
I
They're fucking
panicked, and
spikes.
I thought you would jump down, cause. Okay, pause here. Wait for it to go.
Yep.
Go.
And then
There was another one!
there it really was, yeah.
I don't think we got hit. I think it was just too.
Okay, we need to go one at a time. We need to go one at a time, actually. Same strat.
Oh, you
Okay,
think the
okay.
chain has a collision?
I'm hanging up. No.
No,
Oh my God.
I'm a gaming god. I'm a gaming god. Let's go. Back
The
up.
bottom person got hit. Hmm.
Unbelievable save.
Oh, also Spell flipping sample packs on his YouTube channel, so good.
This spell is actually a god.
Spell is one of my favorite producers of all time. He's just crazy.
He's someone who actually needs that that generational wealth money. Like someone needs to just pay for his living expenses for 5 years and let him cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even.
One at a time. One at a time.
Okay, who goes first?
Jams.
You go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go. And stay in the middle. Stay.
You pushing me!
Oh!
We can't do that. We can't do that. We
yeah,
have to
we
go
need
at
to
the
go
same
all
time.
at the same time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just really
Because
tight.
it'll hit the chain.
Yeah. I don't know if it hits the chain. It just hit my face.
I think I could see it hitting the chain. Are you pulling him up?
I can't pull him through the floor. There we go. I need you to chill. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Do you think?
All right,
if-
let's wait at the very bottom. Wait.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh
no!
no!
Oh no!
No!
Fuck this turret.
It's the Nepo Baby VTuber's fault.
That is such an insane nuclear. Like, I actually feel like I just watched the invention of a nuclear bomb.
I like the
Like, just
scream
if
hear
you
now.
utter those
I think
words
I
in
think
any
it's
other
good,
context,
and I
if you
feel
utter
like
those words in any other
scientists-
context, like out of context, you're gonna cause a fucking nuclear reaction, like for real.
I like. The thing is, yeah, I'm not. I feel like the scientist that I'm just like I'm in marvel of this take, and I'm not really considering the consequences.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
You didn't think about if you could, but only if you should.
Here's the thing. I could also see it not. I could see it be bad, but just only for me, where it's like it's such a small pool of people. Like, I don't know how many people would be on my side is the thing. Like, because I'm trying to think of like, how many like decent?
I would
VTubers
not
with
be
a
on
lot
your
of-
side. I would not be on
like,
your side
I
only
wouldn't
because
blame you.
No. Only because it would help proliferate the take. Because without conflict, it's nothing.
I mean,
That's
there's going to
true.
be conflict no matter what. I just don't know. I'm trying to figure out who would, because it would require like a decent amount of people to be on my side for it to be nuclear. Because otherwise, then it's just
No.
me
That's not
annihilating
true.
myself.
That's not true. That's a misunderstanding of how content physics works.
Yeah, you just need one guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
just
need one
have
guy.
to be the main character
Yeah.
for the day.
Yeah. But then what people are fighting against is like your army of strawmen, right? Like
Yeah.
you are the prototype, and then from there I like create the strawman in my mind.
People need to make up more people to be angry about in their minds, where they like
Exactly,
exaggerate to take
exactly.
further.
Exactly.
I think it would be hard to.
This is why your life is over if you let that take breach containment. You have not gone through the training. You've
Well,
not gone
what
through
are-
the graduate studies.
I would definitely need to prepare for it.
You're fucking Marie Curie, just like raw dogging with your hands the fucking rock of uranium.
I've got the demon core, and I'm just like fucking around with it with a screwdriver.
That's what you're doing, dude. You're fucking... And we're just the guys in the lab. We're the guys in the lab. You're just fucking endangering. I'm gonna get stomach cancer.
Because I
in, like,
think
20
okay,
years.
here's the thing. I feel like the people who would be on my side would be non-VTubers. They would have to be people outside the space.
I think it would be tiny VTubers who are very salty and vengeful.
No. I don't. I think it's too nuclear. I think it's actual. I think Jams is right. It's like this escapes orbit, and it's like those fucking random 100K posters who like always have the take for some reason of the day, and they have like Danny Phantom fucking profile picture or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that's who you're up against, and you're destroyed your own.
Also, I do have to go in like 5 minutes, unfortunately.
Say one thing.
Okay,
that
we got to make it up to the top.
That's true.
Really
Okay, yeah,
quickly.
we'll do that real quick.
Well, here's the thing. I think people. The reason I think my argument though. How would people argue against it? People would absolutely be upset by it because it would be calling a lot of people. Wait, what?
I'm not telling you because like I'm saving that ammunition for the war. You know, that's in my war chest.
You gotta help me a little bit. I can't.
Well, I don't think anyone would make this. I don't think anyone would make this take, but my take would be like, what's the problem with that? Like, what's the problem with someone like using any amount of capital for like a creative endeavor? And like,
See that, and that's what I guess. Like that's to me is the potential of the nuclear part.
We do
of
need
it.
to jump coordinated here, I think.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's go to the side. Is the fact is like if it reaches outside of if it's like if it stays within the VTuber realm, then I'm fucked. But if it gets outside of VTubers,
oh, you're
and,
going
like,
for the. You want to end up
normies-
on like Bill Maher or some shit. Like that's
Not
your
Bill
play.
Maher. No, not even that. Just like I think like if I get like, no, I feel like it could be like a
Good save, good save.
a sort of like class political take where I could be like, yeah, there's an entire class of VTubers who just spend all their money to make the perfect model, and the really creative people who do all the effort themselves get no credit for it. It's a pay-to-win industry. And I think if you're in VTuber, if you're in the VTuber realm, you're out of your fucking mind. Like
You're fucking with the gaming
everybody's
part so
doing like
wide.
everybody's like working together. Artists work from multiple VTubers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of varying levels of what you can get. It's
I think what you're saying
I
is
need you
so
to- oh,
nuclear
no.
because fuck. You saw
Oh,
it.
we're good,
saved,
we're good.
saved, yeah, yeah.
Okay, we do it at the
We
same
need
time.
to go at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Well,
gotta coordinate
Also,
it.
I mean, I do think it's kind of cool to make all your own stuff.
it is also very difficult.
It is.
I also
it
think
is, but that would not win. Like that take wouldn't win people over. I
think
would have to go for the throat. If
this
I,
is my counter nuclear take is that making the concept of making everything yourself is like a system of control from capitalists to like keep people working forever.
Now you're
versus
insane.
like leveraging a community of people to create vision.
that would be a good counterpoint. Like if to be like you're like part of an ecosystem and you're supporting other labors like around you. That would be
Oh,
like the
so-
legitimate response to that.
You're a bad VTuber if you make all your own shit because you're not supporting the community by hiring other
No,
people.
no. And,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the other thing is like it's gatekeepy too.
Yeah.
So like I could counter take you.
Go.
Like if your expectation is everybody does that, then I can just pull gatekeepy, and then it's like I play Pot of Greed. I can.
Wait.
play
Yeah.
No, come back
Wait,
down,
wait,
come
wait.
back down.
Oh.
Wait, no,
Go,
I'm
go,
not
go,
going.
go,
I'm
go.
not.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh
no!
Oh no!
Okay, I'm.
Save, save,
no,
save,
one more.
save.
One,
Oh.
okay, no, we're leaving.
Yeah, no,
We're
that's.
signing off.
We're doing this again though. I want to finish this.
I think we could do this.
We could do this easy. It's like Elden
It's
Ring.
just your fucked up demon core take is distracting me.
I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook it a little longer.
Don't cook. Stop poking the core, dude.
I'm gonna come when we do this again. I'll have it a little more developed.
Oh no.
Awesome. I'll work on my music
Or
industry
maybe,
take as well.
or I'll come up with like a different one.
You're
a
gonna
different
go.
nuclear take.
You're gonna browse the hyperpop hot take tweets and then just come back with like. Basically, you're the guy who's like, we need a bigger bomb, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Like, bro,
I'm
what are
the
you doing?
safety brother in that movie where I'm just like, we need to build a hydrogen bomb.
We are. Thank you so much for gaming, by the way. This was really fun. I hope we can do it again soon.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. This game is sick.
Yeah.
I had a friend who went, like once a couple years ago, and he just said that like for one of the days, I don't know if it was like for multiple days, like if he had to do this multiple days, but like he had to wait in line for more than half of the day, and it went for miles. Do you remember videos of that line? I don't know if it was in 2022 or maybe earlier than that.
It could be like for batch pickup.
That's my living nightmare.
It seemed like just a genuine like health hazard, especially with like how hot the summers get there.
Yeah, like, I've been there when there were like people having heat stroke and stuff.
Jeez. Why don't they have it at a bigger place?
I mean, it's one of the biggest convention centers I think in the world, right? Is it the LA Convention Center?
Well, they need to make a bigger one.
True. You tell him.
True. Oh, I need to pick my. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I joined. I was like waiting. I'm like, why is this not? Okay.
All right, I posted.
I saw your name for a split second, then it vanished.
Oh, maybe that's it. Let me try just joining from the browser.
Make sure it's a private lobby. It is. It's passworded and everything.
Oh, I didn't even put in a password. It just let me in.
Oh.
Was I supposed to put in a password?
I
mean,
thought
it could have
so,
been
but-
the same password from last time. Maybe.
Yeah, Shindigs seems to get kicked right away. Do you want to try hosting?
Let me just restart the game.
Hmm.
And I'll join it because you hosted last time, right?
Jams hosted last time.
I could host. Here, let me
Yeah.
let me host a game. Okay, the session name is gonna be Oh, it's just my name, Jams, and then the password is PP.
Oh, I had to update. It didn't update before, probably.
Oh. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
When you meant the packs, there's so many PSAs from the staff for people to use soap. Yeah, it gets stinky. PAX is fun. I'm probably gonna go this year because I have no excuse to not go. Like it's in the city I'm in.
What is the name of your thing?
Penny Arcade Expo.
No, your lobby.
Oh, it's just Jams.
I can't find it. Might have to invite me on Steam.
Oh wait, look, check now. Hit refresh.
Oh. Wrong password.
Hmm.
It's PEEPY.
There you go.
Penny Arcade Son or Ctrl plus Alt plus del daughter.
Penny Arcade son or Control Alt Delete daughter. Huh, I don't know. Are either of those still going?
I don't know if Control Delete's still going. Penny Arcade's still going.
Neither. I'm on the pill.
The gun would go off. I would have a Penny Arcade son over Control Delete daughter.
A Control Alt Delete daughter would be I don't know if I've ever met like a Control Alt Delete fan, so I can't even like really perceive what they would be like.
Comic's still going. What the hell?
Ooh, really? Oh, let me see. What the fuck?
It's gotta be so easy to make a Control Delete VTuber.
No, look at the latest one. What is this art style? Look at this.
Whoa.
Is this like a bit they're doing, or why does it look like that?
No, it's not as I remember it.
Also, Shindigs is in the center, just like just like the prophecy.
Oh, poor
That means you're the
lost
most
soul.
responsible
Do you
for us.
want to escape the flames of hell?
So, if anyone hasn't seen this game before, this is chained together. It's basically only up, except you're chained together. And if you don't know what only up is, that's like Jump King, but 3D.
You may try to reach paradise.
What if I don't know what Jump King is?
You don't know what Jump King is? It's like Qbert, but without lighting up the blocks.
Oh, what's Qbert?
Qbert's like Pac-Man, except you're lighting up blocks.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I either need to turn up Tim, or I need to turn down.
I can get closer to the mic.
Okay, there you go. Oh, now I hear you.
Perfect.
Is Qbert fun? I think Qbert looks cute, but I've never played it. Or I played it, but I just instantly die because I don't know how it works.
It was really fun on Windows 95 when there was no other game on my computer.
Oh, nice. Those are the best kinds of games. The ones where it's like you don't have any other game except that one game, so you just end up mastering it.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone cares, but Kendrick Lamar dropped a music video for Not Like Us. Shindigs was just talking about that before we went live.
I just watched it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's cool.
Is it another diss track?
It's the same one. Well, I guess it's slightly different. They're like different elements to it.
Hey, do you actually think you stand a chance of escaping from here? I bet 10 souls you'll fall long before you catch even a glimpse of sunlight.
We'll make
Stop
it.
this pointless chatter. You're
Oh.
supposed to be
This guy reminds me of Black and White too.
Of course, my lord. My apologies there.
I've never played Black and White. I want to try it.
You'd actually love it. It's great. I would play
always
2
wanted to
over
play
1 though.
Black and
It's 2 is way better.
I used to have when I was little, I had a really smart friend. Like he was like a brainiac, like a total genius, and always got A's. Like, and I was like kind of friends with him. He always went to like science camps and shit. And there was one time I was over his house, and his dad is like really like just a super nerd. Just a really, he probably just like worked in computers, which to me was like super impressive. And the first time I met him, he was just like on a computer, and he had like a crazy looking computer, and he was playing a game, and he was like, "Oh, you must be James." And I was like, "Oh, hey, what is that?" And I looked at his screen. He was like playing a weird game. And he was like, "Oh, this is a game called Black and White." And I didn't know what that game was, but to me, for like growing up, I just assumed that was like a game that like only geniuses could play. But I had no idea what it was about.
First pretentious game.
Yeah.
It did, like, when I look at the box art and like look at the gameplay and then you see Peter Molyneux talk, you could get that impression.
Yeah.
Like, I'm too stupid for this.
It is like, oh, religion and gods and strategy, you know.
And I'm like, I just want to give my Sims $1 million.
So
That's what I did too when I played.
some of these lead to dead ends.
This one does not, I don't think. By the way, we're doing really good, but we're also
Yeah.
really early.
We also played this part 4 times last time, so.
True.
Me and Kaza played a little bit, and we were on easy mode, so you can get checkpoints whenever you want. But I turned that off for us, because we're big boys.
Okay, good. No easy mode. I've been playing Elden Ring, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want easy mode on anything anymore.
No, that's what I figured.
Oh!
No.
Well, I heard. I
got us.
I heard your request. Okay, go jump. Oh fuck.
Oh, now we're good. We're good.
Jumping. I need to play Elden Ring.
Dude, you should. It's so good. I'm having so much fun playing it. I was stuck on a boss for 8 hours, and I've never had more fun being stuck on something.
I
And
would
just
just
like-
explore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the overworld is the good part.
The overworld is beautiful. There's a
I'm
every
also...
place.
Oh, go.
Oh, go ahead.
Go.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I am going. I'm going on these skulls. Oh shit!
Oh.
I didn't mean to fall.
I got so
Oh.
scared I fell.
I got you. I got you.
Oh.
The chain should be able to get tangled up and trip you. That'd be a nightmare.
No.
What if I just walk us over?
Yeah, I think.
What if I walk us over to like this lower bone? Can you reach the lower bone?
Oh. Yes.
Perfect.
And now, Shindigs, you get up here. Can you climb up here? There you
Yep.
go.
Actually, genius.
Yeah, I
Wow.
went to college.
You play Black and White.
That's some college knowledge. No, not yet. I don't have a PhD.
I wonder if you can even get black and white now. I mean, probably emulate, or not emulate, but, you know, through nefarious means.
Yeah. This seems like a game that would be on GOG.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Make it nice.
Oh, I'm following. Oh.
No, you're good, you're good, you're
What
good.
are we doing? What are we doing?
Let's jump to
We're
this
jumping.
thing.
We're jumping. Oh.
Well done. You've climbed the ladder. Feeling proud, are you?
Your doctoral defense is your black and white speedrun time. Yeah.
Too carried away. This ladder
It's an
leads only to a
RTS, right?
level
I
you
don't even really
failed.
know what you do in it.
Yeah, so you get a little village. So it's
Giving false
a new map every time, so it's not like a forever game thing, it's like a mission-based one. You put a village on a map and you are their god, and you get a little creature. You can summon orbs and water and fire and stuff like that.
Hold on, don't go crazy. Okay, go.
Oh no!
Oh fuck. Oh, runes.
It's basically, I don't know, it's kind of like Civilization but real time, and you can also fuck with the other villages by throwing rocks and fire and water.
Every time I played Civ, I've never had the one more turn syndrome.
Me neither, but it's fun with friends.
The what syndrome?
One more turn.
Oh. I haven't either, actually, when I've played.
Yeah, I'm just like, when's this game gonna get good?
I had the, oh, this turns over, thank God syndrome.
Yeah.
That's what I had.
Yeah.
It is like essential to play with friends, I think, otherwise it's not very fun.
Current year, Peter Molyneux. Is he doing anything right now? What is he up to?
Bet we're working on Black and White 3.
Remember when like it was a huge
Oh.
scandal when someone called him a pathological liar?
No. Oh!
Oh no! No, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you
I'm
good? You're
I'm
good. You're good. You're good.
You're dragging me down.
I would either just run forwards or I would pull one of us up. Oh.
Oh fuck!
no.
No. This one. This.
We can land it. We can land it. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it.
We're good. We only lost like a. We didn't lose too much time.
No.
Yeah, the rock paper shotgun interview. Good times.
What'd they call him a pathological liar for? What, because of the cube thing?
I don't even remember what he was working on. Maybe it was like a new Fable. I'm gonna assume it's a new Fable, and then like that was the time where he kept typing shit up, and then it was like kind of meh, you know?
Black and White did Fable?
Godus, that was it. The
Oh,
Kickstarter.
Oh god, wait, I remember that now.
I don't remember what Godus. That was like another black and white like, I think.
I think so. And I think the bit was supposed to be that the person who won the cube game was going to be like the god of the game.
Oh.
It was like a Willy Wonka scenario.
Oh, that sounds insane.
It sounds really cool, but then I guess they just never finished the game or.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh! We're good. We're good. We're good.
We're gonna be stuck on this first stage forever. No, we're not. We're going.
We're not gonna be stuck.
Interviewed. Yes, they interviewed the kid. He like went to the studio, maybe. I don't remember.
So one person would be God for the whole game?
Yeah, like it was. I think the way it worked was that everybody played like just a regular person, except for this one kid who played like the god person in black and white.
Oh, I feel like that's
Oh no!
a very interesting concept, but as soon as that kid gets bored, the game's gonna be ruined.
Yeah.
Like actual God. That's the.
Yeah.
That's the.
yeah. Like actual God.
Yeah.
Oh, I got us.
Yeah. No, you got it.
Let go.
I gotta learn to let go.
I think if Peter Molyneux's working on blockchain games, like they should let him cook.
I would trust him with that. Like
I would.
I would like trust him with like the worst shit, because I feel like he's like an older guy that wears turtlenecks. He's gonna be doing something. I don't know. He's like an old school tech guy. It's hard to explain. He's not like new money tech.
Yeah, he's like Palm Pilot. He's like a Windows tablet mobile kind of guy.
Yeah. Like he probably makes a lot of UI with like gradients. He's Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is not a good scenario.
I don't think so.
He can't program. I mean,
Yeah, if you can try
you
to
know
grab
what?
onto the.
If he is a alleged,
Oh.
if he's an
Oh,
alleged,
we got it. No, we don't.
Oh no.
if he's an alleged con man, okay, alleged.
Alleged.
I think it's good that he doesn't know how to program. I think we have too many programmers who, like con men who know how to program, and it's annoying.
Yeah.
But like he's like a, I think that just makes your case even stronger. Like he's just a traditional kind of guy.
By today's standards, he's like just a regular entrepreneur. Like he would not be considered a con man now. People are like,
Yeah.
him not delivering on a game is
It's like status quo.
yeah, that's like just normal for this
Like
day and age.
a guy who can be like, oh, I can put a website together and then grift you is annoying.
Yeah.
But a normal guy who's just like, I want to make a game and then never deliver, that's like that's like actually just being a normal person.
They're an idea guy.
That's a common human
Chris.
experience. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's my, you know what, that's gonna be my nuclear take of the day. I think they should let Peter Molyneux make games again. He's been in game dev jail for way too long. He's served his time.
I mean, he's been in game dev jail, and then like, but that's like being in like a nuclear bomb shelter, and then the nuclear war happens.
like being in the
Yeah,
region jail where everything's fine.
he's gonna be like that guy who in Shawshank Redemption who was just in jail for too long and he comes out and
Hi,
doesn't
Chris.
understand the world anymore.
Yeah.
But I think he would still make stuff. He would still just like look at shit and be like, oh, I can make something.
Oh yeah, Milo. Connect.
I saw an Xbox Connect at a thrift store the other week, and I got flashbacks.
They're kind of worth.
They are used for VTuber technology, as far as I understand.
If you can, yeah, if you can like access the camera with your own software, it's pretty powerful.
I've never used. The only game I knew that was Connect only.
I
God,
think we should go to the
that
next
was bad.
one. Actually.
Help me! I'm sorry I made this decision. I regret jumping too early. Oh, I'm stuck now.
Oh, no,
there we
you're good. You're good. Okay, when it comes back to us now. There you go. Perfect.
Fuck.
Yeah, the only game I know about is the Blackwater game. That's Connect only, but I've never played it. I'm supposed to do this one. Oh.
Beautiful. Good job.
Wow, we're doing so good.
We're crazy with it.
This part
This
is. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Shindigs.
Oh,
we gotta go inside, maybe?
Oh, there's a ladder right here.
Is there a ladder?
Out here.
Oh, outside, outside, outside.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
Steel Battalion was Connect? Oh, Connect only. Has a Connect only.
Oh. Okay, so. I mean, that worked.
That's so crazy to think about. Could you imagine if Microsoft like kept on working on the Kinect?
Hold on. I can't imagine now because I'm gonna jump. 3, 2, 1, go. Go.
Oh,
Sweet. So. This is just gonna take us somewhere, and you're just gonna have to dangle for a bit.
Oh, I'm gonna dangle?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dangle?
oh. I was gonna say if Microsoft kept on investing in Kinect technology and made like the Kinect 2 and 3 and 4, they would probably have a much bigger stake in VTubing.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because it's like almost like a webcam only 3D tracking, which is insane.
Wait, how do people play Just Dance still? Because that game's still big.
On the Switch, it uses the IR thing.
And here I am again. Oh, seeing your progress is somewhat...
There's a car in
How should I
this?
put it?
Oh, I'm driving?
Yeah.
I've decided to give you a little help, so here's a car designed especially to speed...
Oh, fuck!
Okay.
Oh my god, I literally was reading the comment about the Kinect. About...
That's okay.
Oh,
That's
no.
okay.
car to the end, so...
Literally, like, in my head, I was like, there's no way Shindigs can fuck this up. At the exact moment you flew off the side.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're coasting now.
That's okay, we didn't fall too far.
No.
Of course there's a car in hell, and like... There's no fucking monorail or something.
I missed the Kinect so bad.
Yeah,
I missed
like
it
in
like a
real life.
mother.
You miss Kinect? I never had Kinect.
Me neither. I also never had a Wii.
Yeah.
I didn't have a Wii either. Oh, wait, it's back here.
It's crazy when you think about it, like in the past couple generations. I think the PlayStation 2 was really popular, but if you just stack like the Wii and the Switch and the DS, like Nintendo's crazy.
Yeah. I also like their approach to.
I like how you skipped the Wii U in that.
Well, I mean, I had a Wii U, but I know like not everyone had it, so.
I like their approach to graphics in the vast majority of their games, where they're just like not trying to compete with the whole make more things
Yeah.
realistic.
Mm-hmm.
You can do this. I'm not good at this. We need more walkable damnations. Wasn't that the Inferno? Dante's Inferno? Yeah. Seemed to walk most of it.
I recall he got a car for a little bit, but he drove it off the edge.
He did. What circle is that?
The first one, I believe.
The first one, they got cars?
Yeah.
No. How accurate is it to Dante's like Inferno, the book?
The game?
Yeah.
There's a game?
Yeah, there's a game.
Oh.
I mean, in the book, he doesn't have combos.
Okay.
In the game, he
this
has
whole time I
combos.
thought you were talking about the game and not the book.
I actually watched someone play the game all the way through. Oh, fuck. Hold on, how do I do this? Oh, no. Oh, this is so sensitive. Hold on. I'm gonna stop talking really quick and drive.
Lock in.
Wait, how do I fucking... It won't turn! It won't turn, dude! Okay, this way. Let's go. Rock. It won't turn. I'm not driving anymore. Oh, okay.
I'll drive the car next time. And then
I
you
don't
guys can
remember.
meet me.
Yeah, Dante's Inferno I think was like an okay Devil May Cry, but the book was pretty. The book was hype. I had to read it for school, but it was cool.
I wonder how many gamers played Dante's Inferno and they're just like, oh, this is sick. And then they got the book and they're like, what the fuck? I can't read this.
Dude, in no universe, in no universe are gamers reading the book the game is based off of.
There is one franchise that had a really good book, a really good movie, and a really good game.
Halo.
And that's Halo. No, that game is Stalker.
Oh, what about Metro? They didn't have a movie though, did it?
I don't think so. The book that Stalker is based on is really good, and the movie that wait, did I say? Oh wait, I said the book that Stalker. Oh wait, that Stalker's based on. Okay, I said it right. The movie also is really good. Like it really famous, like Russian sci-fi authors and a very famous Russian director.
I thought
worked on
Dante's
that
Inferno
IP.
was Italian for some reason.
It is Italian.
Oh, written by a Greek?
Oh wait, I was talking about Stalker. Not Stalker's Russian. Dante's Inferno is Italian. Yeah, just an Italian guy just complaining about local politicians and saying that like they all went to hell.
Oh, like the meme where he's like, well, I made a book about you in hell, so I win technically.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Hey, Gleb.
True is the sinners therefore I win the argument. That's literally the book. Yeah.
Me in high school.
I read that book because I saw the movie Seven.
Dante's Inferno? Oh, because the 7 Deadly Sins?
Yeah, they like brought it up in the movie. I really liked that movie, and they brought it up, and I read it.
It's an amazing movie.
Whoa,
I love the
dude,
director.
that movie's so sick. It's like I watched it a couple months ago, thinking like, oh, this is like, I haven't seen this in a while. It's probably not going to be as good as it was when I first saw it, but like it still slaps. And it's,
yeah.
If anything, like there were more things I liked about it watching it.
Is 7 David Fincher?
Yeah.
Hey, that's my favorite director of all time, I think.
I'm like well, yeah, I'm always like, I'm very mixed on him. There are some things that he's done that I like, and some things that I'm like meh on. But that one, he definitely snapped.
I think it's gonna be so embarrassing if I name a movie and then it's not him. And never mind.
Do it.
No.
Old Boy?
I was gonna say Gone Girl.
Oh yeah, he did Gone Girl.
Oh, thank God.
God.
I think that's one of the best thrillers of all time.
Gone Girl was really good. I just keep on seeing Ben Affleck. Like whenever I think of that movie, I just see Ben Affleck like smiling in that picture. And they're just like, no, you weren't supposed to smile in that picture.
He also did The Dark Knight, right?
Yep.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, he did. He was in the movie. He was in that movie. He played the Joker.
Did he?
David
Yeah.
Fincher or Ben
we're not-
Affleck?
Every time you lie.
I was joking. I couldn't tell if you were joking or not. No, he didn't do The Dark Knight.
Oh.
No, that was Christopher Nolan.
I was like, Ben Affleck is Batman, technically, yeah.
Oh, well, I fell again.
No, but Christopher Nolan did the Dark Knight.
No one has done a good Joker VTuber yet. I think whoever pulls it off would make a cajillion dollars.
I think so too.
Like as the actual Joker, or just like
Yeah.
a twisted person?
I think like
you
probably
nailed
the one
Twisted
that
already.
guarantees the most success would be like if they could just do the Mark Hamill Joker, like just 1-to-1.
Oh, guys went and I didn't.
I think whoever can pull that off, you know, fuck copyright or whatever, they would just make $1 trillion.
Yeah.
I think a second running is just like your own like just the wild like Joker interpretation. But I think like the risk is they would fall into like standard VTuber tropes, like they would just play video games and kind of be quiet for most of the time. Hell is actually punishing me for this take.
Help me.
But like if someone could really commit, I think it'd be.
If they did
really,
like shorter streams too, I think that'd be ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really clip farmy shorter streams.
What if there was a Jared Leto Joker? I feel like that would fit like a gamer persona pretty well.
But see,
Like,
you're already going off the deep end. I'm saying like there's got to be an actual good Joker. The Jared Leto Joker is kind of. I mean, there are people who are already like that.
Yeah, like he fits the gamer. Like to me, like he seems like the obvious, like because he fits a gamer archetype just by default. He's like got a bunch of tattoos. He probably just like has a gamer room.
Oh, for sure.
I've never seen Suicide Squad. I'm purely just going off of his vibes. But he seems like a gamer more than all the other Jokers.
I fell. Isn't the Riddler in the newest Batman a gamer? Like actually?
He's an incel, which, I mean, they have a pretty big overlap, I feel.
I mean,
Is he actually an incel in it?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I don't know if they say the word incel. I feel like they say the word incel.
Girlfriend?
He's on like a forum full of other incels and they like hate people.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
it's actually
Yeah,
so funny because just thinking of a Riddler who's just a huge debate lord. Like he's not clever, he's just annoying as fuck. Like that's how.
He definitely goes on Reddit.
Yeah.
All the question marks are just like, I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, just asking questions kind of guy.
I'm kind of scared.
Oh,
I'm pulling you up.
Paz says I'm Jared Leto. Bury me, bury me.
Tim is fucking Phoenix. I'll take it.
I'm gonna kind of swing around.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, never mind. I'm trying to stop swinging. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Should I just try to jump and then try to bring you guys with me, or what do I do? Can you
Does
just?
pulling not work for like that?
Never mind.
Oh no.
Runes. Okay,
Runes.
no,
Oh,
right.
rock.
Rock. Oh, that's crazy. Guys, we're gonna get back to the car. It's gonna happen.
It was a forum full of people who hated corruption of cops in Gotham. Oh, so it was like it wasn't an incel forum. It was a. Was it just like a subreddit?
It was Reddit.
Was it? I hope it looked like Reddit, like, because if it was a normal forum, that would just break the immersion of like. In a few, like forums don't exist anymore. It's like go to 4 websites.
I don't remember what the UI looked like. All I remember is that was a really good movie.
I think, yeah, Paul Dano did really good
Yeah.
as the Riddler.
Thought Robert Pattinson did really good. He was really like, it's pretty dialed back, but
Yeah, I think he did. He does good in every role.
he does.
That's another one of my nuclear takes, which is not very nuclear, is no matter what role Robert Pattinson is, he always nails it.
I agree. Have you seen The Devil All the Time?
No, that sounds really familiar though.
It's like a thriller in the South, I believe, and he makes up his own crazy accent in a church, and he's a pastor.
Oh I think he was like my favorite part of that movie.
Yeah, 100%.
That was one of those like Southern Gothic movies where everything bad is just always happening in a small southern town.
Yeah.
I think
You have
like
a-
after. Oh, go ahead.
You have an actual nuclear take though.
I
do?
don't think this is a good
Yeah.
idea.
All right, yeah,
Sorry.
I'm preparing it. I'm getting ready for like the most opportune time when I can be when I can just say it and not be able to explain it well, and then.
Well, no, you already said it because it's related to Robert Pattinson.
Oh, that he's good in everything he's in.
No, but he's in a movie that is part of your nuclear take.
Which movie?
It's so nuclear, you just believe it.
Oh, I just assume it's true. That's the best nuclear take, is one that you don't even realize that that is a take. It just feels like you're just kind of stating facts. Oh, I got us.
Yeah, I can tell you
you.
because I believe I don't think it's a nuclear take because I think it's true. I think it was Tenet is a good movie, actually legitimately an
yeah.
excellent movie.
Haven't
God, I
seen that one actually.
completely- I was like, I was actually racking my head, being like, I know I saw something with Robert Pattinson in it recently. What the fuck? I watched that movie again recently with a friend who came over, and he was like, "Oh, I love this movie." And I'm like, "This movie's sick, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." Yeah, that's. I firmly believe that's Christopher Nolan's best movie.
Hey, Grant, hope you're doing good.
And I think it.
I haven't
Oh.
seen Tenet, but I do love Inception.
Dude,
It's-
I watched Inception after watching Tenet, and I was like, this is like a baby game. This is like a little baby's movie compared to Tenet.
I gotta watch
They
that
were
then.
cook-
What the fuck?
They were cooking so hard in Tenet.
Yeah. I mean, if you like Inception, I think it's still a fun movie, but like, yeah, it does feel maybe because like you watch it like so many times because you like it, but like then you watch Tenet and you're like, I actually need to watch.
Oh no!
I'm gonna jump over here so we can get more swing room.
Yeah,
Um,
if you're Inception pilled, like you're gonna like Tenet overdose basically.
Okay, no, I mean
Yeah.
that sounds great to me. I love Inception. Then I realized
I don't
it's a
know,
little bit, it's gone over the edge where people loved it when it came out, and then people had to be like, I'm smarter than the people who like it actually. So
Yeah, Tenet came out at probably like the worst possible time. It's the only movie that is fun to watch, like explainer videos for. No movie is fun when you do that,
Yeah.
except for Tenet, because
It-
like
It is like the Dark Souls of movies in that
Oh.
way.
Yeah, exactly. That is an actual nuclear take that I believe in. That Tenet is good, and is better than any other movie he's made. It's also just, even if you don't understand, even if you kind of half understand what's going on, and like you can usually, it's pretty easy to follow like all the important stuff. But even if you don't, it's still just a fun movie because you're like, whoa, there's weird time shit. Some person going forward in time is fighting somebody that's going backwards in time. That looks cool. Okay, I'm getting used to the controls.
does Tenet have Benedict Cumberbatch?
No.
Then I have no idea what it is.
Then I'm not gonna see it.
No, then I have no idea what it's about. I have a picture of him in my head with like math all around his face, and I'm like, oh, Tenet.
Here's a nuclear take. I wouldn't say it's as good as Primer, but I think it's in a similar. I think it's in a similar league-ish. I mean, they're completely different, like levels of production. but in terms of doing time travel in an interesting way, I would put them together.
I think it's better than Primer. I'm saying it.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm saying it's better than. I'm saying that the. Well,
Good driving.
I actually haven't seen Primer in a long time. Maybe I should rewatch Primer. Primer isn't so good, IMO. I've seen anime.
So, this cube, you can climb on it, I believe.
Oh,
But you just gotta stay on top. You cannot climb on it. Never mind. You can.
Oh, you can't climb on it. Oh,
It's fine. It's fine.
We got
Yeah,
a car.
it's still fine.
We got a
Yeah.
car.
oh, that's really generous of them.
No, I'm not driving.
The
I'll
cube had
drive
that
us.
grid texture on it that you could climb on before, so I was like, oh, climbing.
It did. It did kind of look like you could climb on it.
Gotta take for sci-fi you've seen anime. What's that anime that I think it was by like the animators who did Akira, but it's like about these two astronauts who explore a haunted ship.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't even know
It's
if I've heard of it.
on. Yeah, it's on Prime Video, I think. It's like in a compilation. It was good. The ghost was haunted. There's another really good. Actually, speaking of anime that basically did movies, there's a really good, like 20 to 30-minute short film called Voices of a Distant Star that is about time dilation, basically, and like sending text messages, you know, when someone's like 900 light years away or something. And
Oh,
I guess that was basically an
whoa.
exception. Or not exception, Interstellar, right?
I love Interstellar, so I'd be down to watch that.
Yeah, I mean, it's really short and it's just on that one concept, but
Mhm.
it's hype.
Wings of Honemis.
Oh yeah, that's good animation.
I like. There was one.
I think it's called.
Okay, what was I just thinking of? No, it's not an anime. Do you guys know about SB Nation? Or did you read or watch SB Nation stuff when it was still around?
No.
Is it that was John Boy's Boys?
Yeah, John Boyes worked for them. The one thing he did was called 17,776, and it was just about the year 17,776, and like the first part of it, it's like a weird like a fiction told in like pictures and just like short like messages between satellites, but basically it's like super far in the future and there's like no more civilization, and these like satellites and like light years away from each other they like communicate and they like play football together, and it's like what that would be like in that year. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 17,776. It's hard to describe what it is because it's just a very weird format for a fiction, but it was really fun to read through.
We're getting ads in a minute, so if anyone wants to skip those ads and not watch them, then you can subscribe with Twitch Prime or with your money. If not,
If
see
you're
you
not
in
subscribed-
3 minutes. What?
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 If you're not subscribed, you're gonna go to hell like we're in right now.
Also true.
There's no ads in this hell, so
Oh yeah, you don't want to go to the hell with ads.
I'm gonna try to get us back to the platform we were just on.
Okay.
Yep.
you could also watch the ads and not have to pay any money,
You could, but it doesn't sound wise to me, honestly.
but you still earn money from them.
Oh.
I mean, not as much as a sub.
Oh.
Oh, cars.
Car.
Okay. Can we just run?
Yeah.
Just run up this? Okay.
I mean, I think so. Ads are coming remix? What is that?
Is that from? Is that my channel?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating something.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Fireworks last night.
I've been hearing them for like 2 weeks straight at this point.
You could be taking a follow. Thank you.
You were like shit
I'm a
talking all
Grinch.
of the anybody who liked fireworks in your chat.
They can like it outside my like a 5-mile radius from my place. Whoa.
Yeah, I've been hearing some fireworks, but they're just like they're not really they're just bombs. Like I think they're just like small like cherry bombs.
Yeah.
What is a
Cool.
firework if not a small explosive?
That's true. I think fireworks are fun when you're lighting them and you're anticipating they're gonna blow up. But yeah, I guess if you're like unexpectedly, then it's
You're
that's
like,
when they're like the least fun because
You're
you
basi-
want to see it.
You're a gooner for like pyrotechnics.
Who,
Yes.
me?
Yeah, because you're like, oh, the fun is the anticipation.
Well, yeah, that's the fun is like you actually light it up and then you see it go off. I don't know what other fun is there out of them.
Oh, Future Skeleton Club makes a
Isn't
good
that
point, which
like-
is like,
but-
why don't we just shoot guns? That actually sounds
Seeing
awesome.
them explode is the fun part. The colors.
Yeah.
What other enjoyment is there out of fireworks but to just like see it and like hear the sound and
Yeah.
calling firework gooners.
There's a.
Oh,
I will say this about Anime Expo. There's a cool moment where if you because it happens around the 4th of July, and so if you drive on a nearby freeway in LA, you basically get like this fireworks show like to your left and right of the car.
That is cool.
It's kind of
Oh.
sick.
Mm.
It's a little cinematic.
Save us, Tim, save us.
Save us,
Save
save us,
us.
save us, save us.
You know what?
Oh
no.
Oh,
If you knew we would fall this far, would you have given up so easily? Oh, we're dead.
I didn't get the game. Quitted me out. Like it just rubber banded me down the thing.
Yeah, nice excuse.
What
The
were
game
we doing
rubber
here?
banded me.
Okay, we're talking about Peter Molyneux here. Okay.
So Peter Molyneux. Have you seen like the Cube? Do you know what the Cube is?
The movie?
The like Peter Molyneux's game that he had up for, I think it was for like iPhone and Android
No.
when like mobile phone games are very new. They had a game where everybody was just hitting one single giant cube, and by everybody I mean like all like every player who installed the game. Oh, it's over, isn't it?
I feel so defeated, dude. Oh my god.
You just got to get back up. We've only been in this for 49 minutes.
We have another 50 minutes to go.
Oh my god, that's so depressing. Okay,
That's
Joe
it.
Biden. Dude, if Joe Biden's staying in the race, we can keep doing this.
He doesn't look well. It was on Swedish news today, actually. The Joe Biden defends his health, but he's very sleepy.
Dude, it's... You know, there's got to be two things going on. One, there's an actual conspiracy to be like, yeah, this guy sucks. Like, you know, people vying for power or whatever. The second thing has to be the content is like too good. You know what I mean? Like they're just turning it into content because this was not a problem until that debate. But like clearly he needed a little nappy time, you know, a few times earlier in the year. So there's something, I don't know. That's my conspiracy
It could
take.
be both. It could
Yeah.
both things could be true. Cause like yeah, there could be competing interests.
They're sucking him dry every night. What does that mean?
Though,
Yeah, Joe Biden could be sucking him dry every night, and
though,
that could be an issue.
That's why he gets tired during the day.
Well, they've been, I don't know, people have been putting out statements that, like, he doesn't see himself outside the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And the insane thing is they need to lean into that, because that just makes him feel like a normal person.
Isn't that like what sundowning is?
Like you get tired?
When you have like dementia and you're like, oh, like you get like your dementia symptoms flare up even worse towards the end of the day. That's like the actual term for that.
I got confused with sundoming.
What's sundoming?
Never mind, honestly, don't even.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Wait, what's sundoming?
Does it involve like your butt? Or
Close enough.
yeah, it's like you want to tan that area for the vitamin D or some shit.
You can Urban Dictionary it
Siri?
if you want.
What's sundoming?
Siri's not gonna know, dude. Siri's too dumb.
Siri doesn't have access to the Urban Dictionary?
Siri just gave me the results of thunder, acting like she didn't hear me correctly. So it's just having your butt out in the sun. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be controversial. All right, this is my new nuclear take. Sundoming. There's nothing wrong with it.
You should confirm what it is first.
Oh,
Anyway,
man.
there's a manga called Sundome. Pretty good.
You're gonna look it up on Urban Dictionary, and the first 3 words are gonna say a white supremacist concept, which
No! No! Delete the VOD! Delete the VOD! Sundome. Hold on, let me see. Let me open up Nano. I don't. This is hella funny. I don't want to like open up a browser and type shit in, but I can with my Stream Deck open up Nano and just talk to him and ask him.
That's so funny. Wasn't there a guy who was doing it who got outed for doing tons of steroids? Maybe.
oh,
Do you know doing steroids is fine
Liver
if you're not
King?
competing? Like, no one can stop you from doing steroids if you're not competing in anything. It's legal.
Is it I think isn't it like illegal?
Maybe it is. I don't know. But like, people at the gym offer me them all the time.
Oh, maybe it's legal in Canada.
Swedish gyms, but yeah.
Oh, Swedish gyms. Okay.
I think like
Say it.
I watched a video where some guy was talking. I think the video is called like "Steroids Are Fun,"
Yeah.
but then he talks about like all the side effects, and they're kind of scary. I think depending on the type of steroid it is.
Main reason I didn't want to do them is because your balls shrink, and I kind of like mine the way they are.
Oh yeah.
They shrink how, like,
Little raisins.
entirely, or does it like just kind of
We're,
like?
we're talking like Skittles.
Yeah.
We're talking M&Ms, man, and not M&Ms with almonds. Like
Oh, what the fuck?
we're going M&M size. We're going fucking mini M&Ms in those fucking tubes. I don't know. I just know they should. I mean, that's scary. That
It is
to me
scary,
super
right?
scary.
You need them for
To
things.
me, like any part of your body like shrinking that much would be like worrisome, unless if it was like intentional. If
feel
you're
like-
like, I
but-
want to do this.
Well, they're like so
Yeah.
excited for because the rest of them get bigger.
Yeah,
So it, like,
yeah,
balances
yeah,
out.
yeah. That's
Yeah, but why do they need to get so buff though? What are they doing that need to be that buff?
why are
Body
you body
dysmorphia.
shaming?
Cause I'm doing nuclear takes, and this is the one you're hung up on.
You're doing. I thought you were gonna say I'm doing nuclear takes, and my new one is
Body
don't get
shaming.
buff.
like body. It's on body of sword.
Why?
I just want to be back at the car, man. The car was a good time.
What were we talking? We were talking about Peter Molyneux. I didn't finish my thought about Peter Molyneux. Oh yeah, so the GameCube, the way it worked is that everybody in the world was tapping like single squares off of a giant cube, and there were like millions of these like little squares on it. So it was just everybody was playing Minecraft on this giant cube, like picking at it slowly over time, and you could like pick which part you wanted to pick on, and eventually whoever got the last one, like whoever was like whichever account like hit the last square, they got to see what was inside, and it was only revealed to that user and no one else.
New stream concept.
And
The cube.
oh man, I would love to steal that idea. I thought it was so cool, like that concept. The person who got it like uploaded the video, so I was able to like see it. You can like see it like later.
Oh, watch out!
I
Runes!
saw
we're good,
you
we're
were
good.
going up for a sec. Oh wait. Is Nano open?
You could make a VTuber and then have like 100 cubes and 100 toggles for each of the cubes. And then they gotta redeem all 100. But can you have 100 redeems on Twitch? I don't think so. This is a cap, right?
Yeah, there's a cap.
Hey Nano, do you know what sun doming is? Sun doming. Oh, Nano hasn't heard of it.
Tell Nano to
Well-
add Urban Dictionary to their database.
Oh. How new is it? Is it like a relatively new concept?
The manga came out like 2015 probably.
For sun doming?
There's a manga called Sundome. It's pretty good.
Oh, wonder why Nano doesn't know about it.
It is not safe for work. Just so everyone knows.
Oh, I just searched it and it gave me results for sundowning. Maybe because it's a popular phrase being searched
A more
up right
popular
now.
phrase probably.
Yeah, people are learning about it right now. Okay, get ready.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm reading the Reddit. The description says, okay, it's hitting me with a mature content filter. First of all. What's it? What? It's not. I'm not getting more info other than it's like NSFW.
They don't want you to know. Does anyone here in the chat know what it is? Also, hi. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat. This game requires a lot of concentration.
Okay. I can't. I refuse to click through Reddit to learn what this is. So I'm
It's
going
where
to.
you tan your butthole or bleach
No.
it. Wait, like one or the other? What if like tanning it was like sun doming and bleaching it was moon doming?
Yeah. Sundoming's when you shave your head bald and you tan it specifically. I'm worried about that. Fucking when my hair goes away, having to not get sunburnt on my damn head.
Oh, don't worry. There's a lot of things to be concerned about.
In general.
Yeah, nuclear war is a concern that like a lot of people don't think about, but it's still like a very real threat. But it's just now like one of those existential ones that we just stopped thinking about. Well, you live in Canada, but in America you have to worry about the Second Amendment and access to firearms. There's a lot of things to worry about.
There's a lot of things to worry about. That's
There is like an endless amount of things to worry about.
2, 3.
Oh, go.
We're so
Okay,
close to
1,
car
2,
again.
3. 2, 3.
I missed. There you go. When you get bald, mosquitoes can bite you up there. That fucking sucks. One of these days, Tim, Finasteride, one of these days. I just stopped Rogaine too, dude. I just want to accept my fate and die.
It's probably not. I mean, do you put sunscreen on your face?
Yeah.
Oh, you just have to use a little more. Then just do it during that time.
No, that's
You put
valid.
Sunscreen on your face.
That's valid. I also
If you
wear a
don't
hat
wear
anyway.
sunscreen, anybody in the chat, sunscreen's very important.
Sunscreen is like the best thing you can do for your skin because the sun is what causes skin damage and aging of
Yep.
the skin. Were your dad and grandpa bald? My grandpa has the most luscious head of hair of all time, and my dad is bald. Well, he's got the Costanza.
I think that genetics, that stuff is not true. I think it's all RNG.
Oh, okay.
Well, oh no! Oh
You
no!
were punished for that. You were punished for that.
Punish for your misinformation.
Oh
No!
Oh
my
God.
That would have been so sick if we got that.
This is literally the beginning.
It's all right.
It's all right.
What were we talking about down here? We were talking about
Nuclear takes.
So hot.
Oh, we were talking about Joe Biden.
Oh, yeah.
Sleepy Joe.
Dante's Inferno. What's the one in Dante's Inferno where it just repeats on an endless loop like Groundhog Day?
Which layer of hell?
Yeah.
It's gotta be one that's not too bad. Because then it always feels like the first day of hell.
But then you're always the new guy.
I guess it's true, but that could be fun sometimes.
I
A
think
lot of
an
anime start with that.
An actual layer of hell for me. I still get bad dreams about like showing up to a final and not studying.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
get-
it's always math.
Oh.
I
I get-
relate because sorry, yes.
Oh, I get nightmares of like forgetting to attend a class all
Yes.
semester and then not realizing until like the finals are happening. And being like,
Yes.
oh fuck, I'm like failing this class. I didn't even know I had this class. How about you, Tim?
Mine are mostly I'm in school, but half the school is a bathroom and I have to walk through, or like a changing room and I have to walk through it. And then also fucking Christ. We failed that one. We never failed that one before. Maybe it was my fault. I don't know.
We were doing really good on that one.
We were. Also being in a restaurant, but there's no place to sit down and I already got my food.
Oh. I've never had that, but that sounds like a really good nightmare to
It
have.
fucking freaks me out. I hate it.
Because that is such a common anxiety.
Yeah. Especially at restaurants where it's like a buffet type deal, because then they can't warn you if it's full, unlike a sit-down place.
Yeah.
They're just gonna serve you the food, they don't care.
Have nightmares of forgetting your entire schedule.
Yeah.
It's that means you're organized. If your fear is not remembering your schedule.
Have you had a dream of nuclear war yet? I've had like one.
Many times, yeah. Mostly when I was like 14, 15, but occasionally.
Damn.
I don't know if I ever have. I've had dreams about like something bad is happening, but I don't really know what it is.
Just ominous vibes.
Yeah, just like shit's like about to end, but like it's not really clear like entirely what it's supposed to be.
I've had 2 or 3 tsunami dreams, which is weird because Sweden's never had a tsunami ever.
Oh, I think I've had a few, yeah. That makes sense, I think.
Yeah.
The ocean.
Have you ever
The
had a
ocean is
dream where
scary.
you like found a lot of money and then you wake up and you're like, oh man, I didn't actually find that money.
I think so, yeah. When I was poor, I used to dream of missing flights before the night of the flight. Oh, yeah, that's a scary one.
Yeah, now all my nightmares are usually vibes based. Like I don't really, it won't necessarily be something bad is happening, but I just feel scared about something.
Mm-hmm.
During COVID, all of my dreams were through Twitter. Like I just dreamed like everything that was happening in a dream was like I was reading about it on Twitter.
That's fascinating. Were you like doom scrolling more than ever at the time, or?
I mean, I guess I was probably just on the computer more. But like I remember having like one dream I remembered was Trump tweeting about wearing Janko jeans, and he just said he was just in like Janko jeans like doing a pose, and he was like, "They're back, baby." And like in the dream, like I vaguely knew, I didn't see the tweet, but I knew about the tweet, and I was looking at people's reactions to the tweet, and people
That's
being
an actual
like,
nightmare.
Yeah.
and people just being like, this is our president. This I can't believe. Everyone was just like really pissed off about it, and then like people also online being like, this is really funny, and like friends DMing me being like, did you see Trump in the Janko jeans? But like the actual like that entire dream like happened on a computer. Like I didn't leave the computer. I was just reading shit. I was reading off a website.
The actual version of that happened in real life that like solidified, oh, I'm in like the hell timeline.
Covfefe?
Yeah, that was it. Because
Yep.
everyone's like, this is so fucking funny, and I'm like, that was like my pre-Hawktua moment. I'm like, this is so manufactured in some really gross way I can't describe.
Coworker humor.
You weren't like broken enough yet for that.
Yeah, I wasn't. And this is okay. We're in a safe space.
Yeah.
I like saw, you know, I'm reading the tweet, and like there's some people who are like leaning into it, and I like still remember who was doing that, and like forever in my mind I'm like, this person, I categorize them in my mind as like, not that I hate them, but I think I detest things that bring them joy.
You wish they didn't do that?
No, I'm with you.
I'm just like, what brings you happiness in this world is what I think should be just annihilated from existence.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I probably.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm
Actually
sorry. I'm
scared
sorry.
me
I
so
didn't
bad.
mean it. I didn't mean it.
What year was Covfefe? It must have been like 2017, right?
The taco salad tweet was hype.
What was
Covfefe
taco salad?
No, Covfefe was like my first encounter with the concept of like coworker meme.
Yeah.
Like that's when the
Yeah.
coworker meme like broke out of SCP containment.
I think when Covfefe happened, I initially I was like, that's funny, and then it just reminded me of like other tweets that older people do, and then when it got spread to like so that everybody was saying it, and maybe I don't know when was that tweeted? So I'm trying to remember like if I was
May 2017.
I was in an Uber
Okay.
when Covfefe happened. I remember because I think I was drinking and that made me extra bitter.
That's fair.
I'm sorry.
I think just for a while, and like still, it's kind of worn off now, but for years, I would just say Covfefe for coffee, but like, I would just do it without thinking, and like, I wouldn't do it as a joke necessarily. It just became part of my like vocabulary.
Oh,
and then, like,
you're the one who Shindigs hates.
But I would do it like internally. I wouldn't do it in front of like other people, and then like, I think that's worn off. Because after a while, it just stopped being a joke to me. It was just like another word for coffee to me. I don't really know what that means. Like, I think it was only initially funny when it was like an older person tweeting something, like misspelling something in a tweet. But then like very quickly it just wasn't funny and it just kind of became like a word that was stuck in my head. Covfefe sounds like the Rarik's deification of coffee.
A little bit.
It does a little bit.
Yeah, it is. I'm saying it.
Octo-XD.
Dude, if Joe Biden did that now, like if Joe Biden accidentally tweeted Covfefe,
Dude, he would actually drop out. If that happened, I think he would actually drop out. That's
if
so
he did,
funny.
okay, well, if he did, okay, let's say in a world where, okay, in this world where like Trump has already tweeted Covfefe and then Biden tweets Covfefe, well, I'd be like, okay, that's a really, okay, like that staffer should just get fired. That's like a, even by like their standards, that's pretty hack. How did we fall off?
We walked off.
Oh. Well, just time to start over.
Oh yeah, I like what Future Skeleton Club was saying, because like that was one of the like the beginnings of like you just realize this guy's just sending it on Twitter. Like there's nothing in between him and his phone.
Yep.
And it's straight from the dome, and that's like, and then because I also remember thinking like this is kind of stupid, and then the next thought was, oh, he has the nuclear codes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Feel from an outside American perspective, it was kind of the. At least every other president had some shame until this one. But I was also only alive for like 2 presidents before that, so.
It wasn't too, I don't know, when I saw that, I was like, oh, it's just like an old person on Twitter. And maybe back then, I still just saw Twitter as like okay, like this is for kind of younger, this is for millennial aged people and younger, and like anybody who's older than that are just gonna have problems with it, and that's just part of it.
you're really
So it's
unpacking some trauma here. No, keep going, sorry.
So to me, like when I see stuff like that, like I just compare it to that one, God, I forget who said it. The guy was like, check it out, y'all, Windows/user. Like he just like copy pasted a link from his computer, like a JPEG, and like nobody could see it because it was on his local drive.
Oh yeah.
That's like, I mean, that's what I compared it to mentally, was like, okay, this is just like an older person trying to use like something he doesn't understand.
I think if he'd just been, I mean, instead of trying to play into like, oh, it's a secret code word only for you to unravel, instead of just being like, oops, sorry, misclick. It's just pathetic and sad. I don't know. I hate it.
I mean, he probably just didn't correct anything on it because it just did numbers and whatever. Or, I don't know. Do you think they had meetings about it, like after it happened?
Probably had some social media intern just crying in the back room.
Do you think like Democrats had meetings like when Covfefe was tweeted and they were like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna
This
clap
is the
back?
answer. The Democrats did. The Republicans just kept doing nothing.
They just like didn't notice for like
They didn't
8
notice
hours.
and like kept pushing the whatever racist policy was like
Yeah.
the cool thing at the time.
They were like, oh, people are looking away. Now's their time.
Yeah, they saw it, and McConnell was just like, okay, time to pass the like child labor is okay laws.
Yeah. They stay focused.
They are on the grind for evil, that's for sure.
Yeah. That, I think, okay, you've unpacked trauma for me, because I think now that if I were to really evaluate my feelings in that Uber at the time, I think it was like my first real glance into just like the hollow justice of like liberalism at the time, because it's like, oh, we caught him misspelling, so like obviously he's gonna go to jail, or you know, not exactly, but it's like, oh, we caught him misspelling, so clearly everyone's gonna know he's unfit, and I'm like, no, that's not what's gonna happen. It's we're in hell.
Yep.
Yeah, you kind of realize that like, oh no.
We keep getting punished for our stupid takes, but I don't care.
I feel like his fans are so far up his asshole that they just like kind of play it off as like a real thing.
You realize the party that's supposed to represent you isn't taking it as seriously as they say they are, and it's deeply horrifying that like a party with that's gaining a lot of power is not being stopped by anything.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're just the other. This is. I'm not ashamed of this. All right. This is. I'm not a nuclear take, but you know I'm handling the uranium with my bare hands here. The copy pasta of like Harry Potter that gets like thrown around a lot from 4chan. That's like J.K. Rowling is like actually the ultimate embodiment of liberalism because the entire book is about defeating evil by like stupid rule technicalities.
Mm-hmm.
That also like kind of changed my brain a bit. I'm like, wow, this is a really.
I remember that exact post you're talking about.
This is
like,
super
about
lucid
like
articulation.
Blairite new liberalism.
Yeah.
And wasn't it like the picture of what's his name, Daniel Craig, like just in a car, like
Yeah,
looking,
just
like
yelling at
smoked
someone.
crack?
Yeah, it's a good picture.
Trump tweeting Covfefe is coming home and finding out your parents cleaned out your room and got rid of your old games. A little bit.
I think like I mean what was funny is like the Covfefe thing, like getting hung up on that was really funny because like there were so like probably that day there were like other tweets he did that were just like really unhinged and
yeah, just like we're gonna he would just like normally be writing stuff. It's like we're just gonna close the border because demons are coming through or some shit, and then it's like oh that's not great. But the misspelling though is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I wish that like can you still look at his Twitter account on
Presidential
Twitter, or is it,
tweets
like,
are not
completely
allowed to be
locked up?
deleted.
Because
So
like
they
his
should
like
all still be up.
pre-presidency tweets, there's some bangers in there of just him being like
Lock her up.
bitchy about like some like Hollywood thing, like a party he didn't get invited to, or just like replying to somebody in like a really incoherent way.
I mean, the amount of fucking insane shit is fucking incredible that he became president. It's incredible that he can run again. It's fucking insane.
That's the okay. This now I'm going from handling the uranium to like purifying it a little bit right now. But there's that Hassan take where it's like a lot of right-wing entertainment grifters are like actually insane entertainers. They're just horrible people.
Yeah.
Which is like the example is like Trump and Alex Jones, who are both like actual demons on Earth, but
Yes.
the tweets are insane.
Yeah. Is Alex Jones still allowed on Twitter or is he banned?
I believe he's banned.
Did they,
I feel like he's gonna get executed or something.
they're really, I mean, they're like, he's the first time I've seen like any
Someone
guy
get like
that
fully
face-
actually canceled.
Well, he's like, I mean, he's like criminally, like he owes a shitload of money to the families.
Yeah.
Like
He's
got
destroyed.
owned pretty badly. He got destroyed.
He said he has to sell everything he owns, and like he's in debt and whatever. But who knows what's real?
I mean,
was.
it feels like unreal just because like that never happens to right-wing grifters like that. I feel bad for my uncle, but he just has to watch somebody else, I guess. I don't know.
The one coherent XQC take where he's like, "That's not getting canceled. That's breaking the law."
Oh yeah. I had an idea for a fake nuclear take. But the idea was that the idea is that like I would invent a take that like isn't happening, but I say is happening, and then I take like a reasonable stance against it. And like the one idea I had was that like say that all of HoloLive and Niji Sanji are going on the defensive for Dr. Disrespect, and I was gonna say like I just don't believe that. I think what he did was like absolutely horrifying.
Oh my
and-
god, where's the eject button? Where's the eject? Oh my god, where's the eject button?
But that's
I mean, that's how it's done though. I mean, not to that degree. I mean, sometimes to that degree, but like.
Then you just never respond to any comment questioning it.
I mean, you're doing. If there was like a Department of Defense for nuclear takes, like you're doing the defense contracting thing, which is like, you have taken a method that is actually real, but you're just repackaging it and selling it back to me.
well, yeah. The idea is that like I'm like accusing somebody else of having a take that
doesn't
they don't
exist.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't exist. That's like a CIA style nuclear take. That's like
Yeah.
a coup, CIA coup take.
Psyop.
Okay.
That happens all the time, though.
I did see one kind of nuclear take for real on Twitter,
Oh,
or like a
dude.
take that it seemed like, oh my god.
We deserve this.
Okay, yeah. There was that one person who said that they didn't like the little wizard guy, and said that the green wizard was bothering service workers. It seemed like everybody was in disagreement with that person.
That was a good nuclear take, though, because it checks all the boxes. It's like, one, it's on a subject that like, actually doesn't matter, and two, there's like a sense of like class warfare,
Yes.
and three, I guess, yeah, I don't know. It's like perfectly on the edge of like, we
It's
could
taking
start a
some-
nuclear war, but it's like over nothing, basically.
They fired their shot way too early on it. Like they had to
The wizard guy needed to like start his podcast, and then he.
Yeah, they
put it
need
off.
like people needed to be more annoyed by like people weren't annoyed by the green wizard guy yet. Like that will happen eventually, because like nothing lasts very long
No.
these days. But like right now, like people like him. People are like, I think it's funny.
Yeah, he's cool.
It's you gotta wait until people find him annoying, and then you can say something like that. But saying it when everybody still likes him, it's everyone's just gonna disagree with you.
I just thought it was crazy the way he defended Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, the wizard guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. That, and like I think just a lot of people don't realize that in one of the videos he like goes to H&M and runs behind the counter, and then starts talking to the camera, which is really like weird because you never see him talk. And he was like, has anyone actually seen the DMs and what he said? Because I haven't seen any evidence yet. And,
The wizard said this.
Yeah.
yeah, the wizard said this. I did not say this. The wizard said it, and frankly, like I don't like that people are okay with that.
How come our chains get piss colored now and then? You guys see that?
I think it's a you know what it is?
see-throughness,
It's because
right.
of yeah, if there's like a person in the way of it. I think like one really cool thing somebody mentioned about the wizard guy is that he's bringing dungeon synth back as
Yeah.
it was like as it was dying. Like now there's a big resurgence in dungeon synth.
Oh my god, can we...
Let's go.
Sorry, I mean to derail the conversation, music related. Can we actually plan the 3 producers, 1 sample stream thing?
Ooh, sure.
That'd be
I thought you were gonna say, sorry to interrupt, but like, can we fucking concentrate this time and not fall?
That would have been
I'm
funny.
down for that, because
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn. I'm slowly starting to learn Ableton now that I have samples, and I'm just sticking it on a timeline, which seems like all that music producing is
Yeah.
is
It
taking
is.
loops and putting it on a timeline.
Oh, no.
No!
You didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. There's
There's a lot more to music production.
There's so
It's
much
not
more,
just that,
like-
there's so much to it.
You gotta
There's so everybody who
fiddle
does it
with
is
the
so
EQ
talented.
sometime.
They deserve so much more money than they're getting right now.
Oh my god. Why do you hate artists?
I love artists. Artists don't. My nuclear take: artists don't get paid enough. Artists should get free healthcare. I guess they get free healthcare or cheaper healthcare in Canada. In America, they're treated like a pariah.
Scourge on society.
Yeah. Actually a little bit.
A little bit.
It's not good to. It's hard to be an artist. And also like make enough money to survive.
God bless people who support artists on twitch.tv/com/pidden_child.
Exactly. Shindigs has been weirdly quiet this whole time as we were talking about this. Just wanted to point that out.
Sorry, I was just like finishing my last AI prompt. Oh shit, no, I didn't,
You're
I didn't
being
mean that, I didn't
punished.
mean that. You could do a supercut of like every insane take, just us falling
Yeah,
afterward.
getting punished.
I was sending money for art. Yeah, I was on PayPal. I was sending money for a commission.
That should give us a little boost, so we should get wings for a second there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all should really do one of these, but it's the video game sample flip challenge.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm waiting for Impact Soundworks to release Super Audio Kart 2. So they have a VST that's like authentic NES, like Sega, Mega Drive, FM sounds.
Mm.
I've always held off on getting it because like I'm like, oh, are these just square waves and shit? Like, you know, I could make that, but I might pick it up because I think there's probably more to it.
I would hope so.
Yeah, their next generation is gonna be like N64, PlayStation to like GameCube, Dreamcast era, and they're licensing a lot of the like JV 1080 Rompler style sounds.
That's
And
cool.
like they were talking about it, I think, in a video.
I'm sorry.
Where
did
they're
you
gonna,
just
like,
say-
compress it.
Did you just say Grompler style sounds?
Rompler.
Oh, okay.
Grompler is the name of the wizard.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Mix those up. Thank you. Continue.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It was interesting because they're like, oh, we're taking these sounds, but they're not raw. They're gonna like slightly bit crush them or like lower the sound fidelity, so it sounds like they're coming out of a compressed sound card or something.
I wish they wouldn't, but
Well, if you don't want them to do that, you could just get the normal sounds from Roland.
Oh,
right.
Right. Yeah, because I feel like I would rather do that myself, but I feel like a lot of people like out of the box stuff to sound the way it's supposed to as well, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Tim doesn't eat at restaurants. He cooks at home.
I really don't.
Well, when it comes to music.
When it comes to music, 100%. Yeah.
We should do
Yeah.
You know, here's an actual fun production challenge. Is like was it Sabrina Carpenter? Her song had like 3 splice loops.
Yeah.
That's it. I think that actually is a pretty sick challenge.
Only
To
using
be
3
like-
samples.
No, just like as shameless as possible, but try to make it sound as, you know, original and not shameless, right? Transformative as possible.
I was gonna say, it is so stupid easy if you just have good samples.
Well, we can start easy and then gradually get harder. I'm just learning how to use Ableton. I'm still trying to figure out what an effect is. I'm learning how to play and pause. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
The new beta is crazy. It has built-in autotune now.
Oh, Ableton?
Yeah.
Sick. I know FL Studios had a built-in one for a while, but it doesn't sound very good to me, at least.
Yeah, there are some free options, but...
Mm-hmm. I mean, Ableton has really quality native plugins.
Yeah.
I may need to upgrade my... So I use Studio One, and I'm on Studio One 3, and they're on 6 now. And I feel like I need to upgrade mine, because it hasn't had updates since 2018. And it crashes pretty frequently, so...
Okay, it doesn't work. Well... Oh.
On the XQC meme I was looking for a mention like 15 minutes ago. It's the one where he's doing his "That's the Law" speech, and then there's like a Japanese metal song that sampled it, or did the exact same scream. Or is it another one? Yes, it's so funny. I love it.
Was that a thing he recently said, or was that like a... Has that been around for a while? Like, did he say that specifically about Dr. Disrespect? Or...
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh, you guys wrong way? Oh, it's right over here.
When did they say that? Alex Jones.
Oh. Oh, talking about like,
We're doing it.
Like what laws, like what exact laws did he get? Did he get like criminally charged on anything?
Yes, I believe so. But I also don't know, so I shouldn't say yes.
Or was it like a civil case? I assumed it was a civil case. Because he's just paying a shitload of money. I don't know if he's not doing any jail time, is he?
I wish.
It's kind of better that he's paying a ton of money.
Also, another one I wanted to do on stream was Beethoven challenge, where you mute the master channel while you make a song.
Oh.
Did Beethoven do that?
Well, Beethoven was deaf, I believe, but he had like...
He had an old version of FL Studio where you couldn't hear it until you rendered, the song.
He had like a device that you could pick up vibrations from if you put it next to the piano, I guess. I don't know how it works, but...
Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah, I'm making this Beethoven style. I thought you were gonna be like, make a Beethoven song. Just make a really good, like, classical song.
Yeah, the Beethoven challenge. Make a Beethoven style song.
Make a song that's so good people don't know whether it's you or Beethoven who made it.
Mm-hmm.
Making music back then was probably so hard. I guess they didn't have to record anything, so they just like kind of wrote what to do down. Maybe it was easier.
There were less choices, which led to less option paralysis, I feel. And that's one of my biggest problems, at least.
Oh.
They didn't have VSTs back then.
No, they didn't have samples either. They just had like a fucking piano and a guitar or whatever.
They just had instruments.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel right now, because I'm still learning and I like don't have a lot. I don't know how to use anything, so I don't have a lot to work with. So I just like... So I'm at the stage right now where I'm just like mashing loops together and being like, that sounds okay, and then forgetting about it. But the loops are getting a little better.
Hell yeah. I feel like you can get really far if you just learn like compression, EQ, volume, and maybe reverb.
I think
Yeah.
you could just spend the most time on compression because all those other concepts are straightforward except for compression.
That's true.
Like EQ, you can learn in like 10 minutes, like what it is.
Yeah.
Compression, it took me literally like probably 3 months until I randomly saw someone do a demo on a YouTube video on what compression was actually doing to the waveform until I could actually understand what's happening.
No,
which is
the
annoying.
visual aspect of that helped so much when I was learning it as well.
Bro, you should send me that video so I don't have to spend 3 months.
Well, you
I
have to
kinda-
experience the annoying part of people explaining it by just saying it squashes the sound, and then not knowing what people mean by that for like 2.5 months.
Pulls
just being annoyed by
the
that.
quiet sounds up and it squashes the louder sounds down.
Yeah. It sounds so squashed, dude.
It's
Do you
over-compressed.
hear how squashed it sounds?
You hear when it's over-compressed because the lower sounds are too loud and it makes like a pumping effect?
Oh my god, the fucking pumping effect thing, I'm gonna blow my brains out.
That's
Actual trauma.
literally how I understand it, and maybe it's because I've never used it. I'm just like, oh, that's how it works. It just it squashes it.
Yeah.
Like, cause that makes sense to me. Like, I can kind of understand what that means.
I think... So, I'm gonna sound fully isotope pilled. There's programs called Ozone and Neutron and stuff like that. Neutrino, whatever. But they have a really good visual aspect on their compressor that I really like because it's just so easy to understand when you use it. And it's like $25 for the basicest version of their mixing plugin. So I think that's a good investment for anyone starting.
Compressors, I think, once you understand, are like the most fun because it can fuck up your sound, which is fun, but also the word compressor makes it sound like a weapon.
Yes.
Okay, let's lock in.
Yeah.
Jump
Oh
on
my
this
god,
one.
we're
Jump.
at the place we haven't been before.
Jump.
Holy fuck.
Yeah!
Whoa!
We did it.
These are timed.
We might fuck up.
No, we're
Oh,
gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Don't worry. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Don't worry.
Actually, the best description for a compressor that someone told, well, about OTT specifically, was it deep fries your sound.
OTT
In a sense,
is
like-
so fun. Yeah.
Yeah, in the sense that like it makes it really tasty, but like is probably really bad for you and the sound.
It does feel like fucking
Cheating, basically.
yeah.
Like deep
Adding
frying anything
butter
so
and
good.
garlic to your food.
Exactly.
Do you put OTT on the master? I do.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't actually like finish a lot, which is not great. So it kind of is like maybe.
That's fair.
Whoa.
Whoa, never been here before. Every time I see clips of this game, people are so much further than this. They're in like areas I've never seen before.
I don't know what you guys think about this, but my favorite rapper is saying rap beats back then were better because the limitations spider ton of creativity with samples. I think that it's very different from person to person, but I do think that could be true for a lot of people, yeah.
I could definitely see that's true because, like, with YouTube, like the benefit of YouTube is like everyone can learn anything, but I think when you start out making music, you kind of want to follow trends, and then
Yes.
so, like, you want to. I think that's good. So you learn how trends are put together, but then for a lot of people, including myself, it's like, oh, I just want like a specific sound, right? It's like I want just access to the ability to make like a simple drum and bass beat, and then that, you know, a lot more of those will just go out into the world.
I do think just having infinite tutorials and infinite tools is bad for beginners. But
I thought you were gonna say that was good. Or...
no, I think it's bad because there's so much conflicting information and you don't know where to start. And
I love gatekeeping.
yeah,
I'm just kidding. No, I agree. I actually do agree with that.
Oh, here we start over here.
Also, I like, especially on YouTube, when you think about it, there's like such a perverse incentive to just produce as much as possible,
yeah.
and so there's no like actual
making my
far.
400 Sabrina Carpenter beats in 2 days.
Yeah.
With
Well, I
3
mean that,
samples.
but also just like the tutorial, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no sense of like if the teaching is good or anything.
No, that's so true.
You kind of have to watch a lot to understand what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
Which is impossible for a beginner who doesn't know what a. If your only sense of a compressor is that it squashes sound, that's like impossible to verify.
Does it so? Okay. Does it squash the sound?
It can.
Yeah.
It can.
I can try to describe the visual to you. So, if you say like imagine you clap, right, into a microphone,
Yeah.
and then the waveform, the very beginning, it looks like a really big spike, and then it kind of tails out, right, to like a quieter part.
You're more resilient
So-
than I anticipated.
What a compressor can help do is like make the quieter parts loud. So instead of it looking like,
Time before
I guess a
realizing
Hershey, you know, like a little Hershey thing,
the real
it can make it look like a sausage.
now.
And it, it can do that by, and then it gives the entire sound a completely new characteristic, basically.
What?
But if you apply that to like a full song, right? It's like you make the quieter parts louder, and that's just like to make the whole song feel louder. And that's like the whole loudness war situation. But that's just two situations you can apply them to.
There's also transient shaping where you move like where a
Oh,
drum
yeah.
hits to make it lighter, softer, or hit harder, or you know, faster, slower, all that. Which a transient shaper is also basically just a compressor, same as a limiter is also a compressor. But
Wait,
I'm
that's
actually still kind of
two-
confused why. Oh fuck.
1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, keep going.
I was done.
Oh,
I do have to go in like 5 minutes because we have been playing this for 2 hours now.
oh, we're nowhere near the top though.
We're gonna have
Does
to
it
continue later.
save?
I don't know.
We
Well,
are.
Gotta jump. There you go.
Should we go this way?
Does it
This-
save? Actually, does someone know?
I would assume not. If I had to guess.
yeah.
We can keep going. How far? How much farther?
We're about 15% through, maybe.
Oh shit.
15%?
Yeah, you can see
Oh
the
yeah, it says it
top
shows
left
right there. That's crazy.
Good time I was putting off shit they had to do. That's so valid. Me too.
Oh, let's go. Go.
There's checkpoints if you turn on checkpoints. I don't think you turn on. No, that's on easy mode. This is normal mode for big boys.
It would be funny if like the harder.
Oh
difficulty you
no! I
did-
didn't know. Oh my god! I knew that was. Oh fuck.
No, it's fine. We can grab onto this, right?
Grab onto what?
This thing that's flying by us right now.
Can we reach it?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Oh thank god.
help me! Help
I
me!
100% thought I would fall down.
Help me!
and I thought
save
it'd be
me,
funny.
save me. There we go. Okay. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh no! Fuck! Oh,
Oh,
no!
okay, well.
I just. Dude, my body wasn't gonna do it. Okay.
Where are we?
Hmm. There's a pool down there.
Oh. Well, this is where we were. Yep. Do you have a favorite compressor?
I do like the neutron one a lot, just because I feel like how the way it looks really meshes with my brain, so it makes it really easy to understand.
Ooh.
I can show you later. Unless you already own it, I don't know.
I can watch a video.
Yeah, that's true.
For somebody who's starting out in music production, since you said tutorials are not good, how do people learn new music? Or how do people learn how to make music?
Good.
Is it just practice?
Good tutorials are good and bad tutorials are bad. And yeah, I mean,
how do they know if
practice
it's
is
a good or bad tutorial?
Yeah, that's That's the hard
That's
part.
the tough part.
Yeah. No, I think practice is the biggest thing, but just like learning what buttons do what is essential to then practice, I think.
Yeah, that's very important. Is just knowing the user interface is, to me, for a lot of software, just half the battle.
Exactly.
And once you learn that, like, you unlock, like, the second I learned the Blender UI, it opened up so many doors. Because once I realized, like, oh, this button does this. Go. Oh. Sorry, that was not very planned well.
Everyone's so excited to make a tutorial content out of their newly acquired basic knowledge. Yeah, me when I watch a YouTube tutorial and then make a tutorial just like it. 2 minutes later.
I think it's useful to just pick a very specific genre, because the interesting thing about at least older genres is like a lot of the sound is developed because of the hardware limitation, or like what was available on the market for cheap at the time. And then ironically, those things become really expensive as people like try to recapture the retro sound. But I found that pretty helpful, which is like you kind of learn this like really rich history behind some different genres and like why certain things sound the way they do. It's because of certain hardware.
That's very true.
Oh no!
No. Why,
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh! Saved?
Oh.
Fuck.
No. Okay, well, I think that's a pretty good place to call it. I'd be very down to play this again if you guys are.
Okay. So we just fall.
Yeah, let's just fall. One
Yeah.
last leap.
Goodbye, Peter Molyneux, Black and White 2, and Joe Biden, and Trump, and...
I'll never be smart enough to play Black and White 2.
They give you a key to Black and White 2 when you beat this game.
Don't try learning anything. It's pointless. Ugh.
Don't learn, just do it. It's not that hard.
Learning music is just like Elden Ring, actually. You just have to die 700 times.
Yeah.
That's such a good take, actually, where it's like you're gonna, like, Elden Ring people are going to say, yeah, I died 900 times to this pre-programmed boss fight, but learning about a compressor is too hard.
Yeah. When it's Elden Ring, it's get good, just get good. But when it's drawing, it's too hard.
When it's drawing, I need the
Yeah,
machine
for
to
drawing,
do it.
more people should, like, you know, like saying get good. I understand it is kind of toxic, but I think artists should be saying that to each other, to encourage each other to keep drawing. Like if people are like, I can't find any motivation, you just got to find it.
Okay, thank you guys for joining me, and thank you everyone in chat for hanging out. It's a really good time. Hope to see you here again next time. We're gonna be rating my friend Mary.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us on.
They are a very talented artist. They're drawing furry artwork right now, I think. I just see feet. Well, either way, they're great.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yay.
Yay.
We'll make it. We're gonna make it to the top one day.
We will one day. Next time we'll play with checkpoints so we can save.